The fans pay your salary, okay? They're the ones that come to the games, go and pay for the hot dogs, the beers, and all the pizza in the stadium to put money in your pockets. That's one. Number two, you never attack a woman reporter. Okay, never attack a woman a reporter, because that, ladies and gentlemen, will put you in the gutter. And what did he do? He didn't do this to one, he's done it to many women reporters. And here's another thing. Even if they don't want to follow you on social media, and even if they don't want to follow you on your podcast, what's it matter? It doesn't matter. By the way, Patrick, your podcast is very boring. You sit there, you make jokes, you crack jokes, you have all these stupid people on your show, and they're a bunch of idiots. And there's nothing that I think is funny about your show. Now, do I think you're a good defensive player? Yeah, I think you're one of the more elite defensive players at your position in the league. But you've been a journeyman ever since you came to this league. You played for Milwaukee. You got bounced out. Where are you going next year? Are you going to the Knicks? Are you going to go to this team? Maybe you go to Houston, and maybe you'll give them a better chance to win as a young team. Who knows where you go? But if you're going to do this on and off the court, and you're going to do things on the court that's going to piss teams off, why would they extend you? Why would they give you another contract? To me, this is very embarrassing. If I was the Milwaukee Bucks, I don't bring you back. Okay, I don't take on or give a contract to a guy that has his own problems on and off the court. Now, obviously, and I just mute your mic for a second, Fish, because it's making sounds. The fact is, when you look at the league and you look at the NBA as a whole, all right, you're going to have players that are outspoken. You're going to have players that have podcasts. As we all know, LeBron James is on a podcast now, and he has his own thoughts. He's doing a podcast with JJ Redick, and LeBron James over the last couple of years has produced different things. He's done the barbershop. I don't know if anybody's checked that out, where he's had different hip hop artists, different movie stars come into his barbershop and speak about politics, speak about life, music, and sports. Here's the problem right now. This is the game of basketball, and nobody cares about your politics or your thoughts of what's going on in the world. All I care about is what you know about basketball and what is driving you as a player in the NBA. I don't care about what you think about the stories that are going on with Donald Trump and Biden. I don't speak about that. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about the religious fights right now in Israel with the Hamas and the Israelis. I don't want to hear that. To me, all I want to hear is what you think about the Milwaukee Bucks. Why do you believe the Milwaukee Bucks failed to get out of the first round when everybody thought they were a championship competitive team? Why was it that Giannis couldn't stay healthy this year after signing a 3-year deal extension with the Milwaukee Bucks? Why did you trade off all those pieces to bring in Dame Lillard, where you knew he was only going to stay with your team for 1 year, and now he's going to flee to either Miami or some other team and give them a better chance to win? I mean, Milwaukee made a lot of mistakes in the offseason, including bringing you to the team at the trade deadline. I'm not trying to attack Patrick Beverley, but he's a sore loser. That's one. And the fact that he is attacking a woman reporter because she doesn't follow or subscribe to your podcast, who cares? Who cares if she follows you on your podcast? Honestly, again, going back to your podcast, I am not a fan of any of your content. It is not funny. And then you have your top 5 things of the day, and you talk about athletes, players, and thank God you're not doing a show with Gilbert Arenas, because then it would be really stupid. But I mean, seriously, there is nothing that sells to me you as a player moving forward in the NBA. And if I was a team right now, I'm not taking a chance bringing your idiot self to my organization after this has been done.